Hi, so this is Dawson. Tell us about him before he came onto our diet.
Well, Dawson before was on sort of all sorts of diets actually through the vet's recommendation, really, wasn't it? So I don't know. We had him on
various.
I can't remember the names of the. Oh, you know the RD brand.
Mm-hmm.
So he was on that for a couple of years, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He had loads and loads of issues, going all the way back to when he had epilepsy. So he had epilepsy as a sort of puppy, and then
Lots of bacteria in his.
yeah. So really kind of irregular movements, didn't he?
Yeah, constant really diarrhea off and on, really poor bowel movements, lots of bowel movements, lots of diarrhea, and then we put him on a high fibre diet on the vet's recommendation, which just made him go to the loo about 4 or 5 times a day, lots of volume, no substance, and he was constantly hungry, always begging for food,
chicken and
never
rice,
fulfilled. And then we ended up on chicken and rice because it was the most bland food that the vet could recommend. But again, he was never satisfied, never had great bowel movements, and was losing weight. So he started off about 26 kilos and went down to just about 22. So since we put him onto the food,
he's 29, of course.
He's got up to 29 kilos, so he put on loads of weight. His skin is looking so much better. All this area was bald. And it's really growing back and starting to fill out, and the rest of his coat has really thickened up. He is not begging for food half as much as he did before, and the balance of the food, your food, and the bones in the evening is keeping him really satisfied. He's putting on weight, looking healthier and happier than he has done in
ages,
a long while, if not ever.
Really,
And how does your vet feel about it?
The vet's have actually been very positive about it. I think we tried so many different diets, tablets, combinations of things with the vets that actually they're just pleased to see how healthy and happy he's looking, and the fact that he's putting on weight. They've really responded well to it. So obviously they've wanted to find out more about the diet. And they can just see the results basically, so I think they've actually been pleasantly surprised as we go on.
And I understand he's come off his steroids.
Yeah, the thing is, before we met you with the diet, he was about 6 months, I think, being on steroids.
Yeah.
To try to control the bowel issues and his allergy issues, his skin issues. So then sort of we had him on this diet for about 3 months. Then the vet recommended that we wean him off the steroids completely. He's been off the steroids now, I don't know, 3 months.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been steroid free 3 months, which is really good because obviously nobody knows what the side effects of that could be over a long period of time. And he did actually have quite a bit of mood sort of issues with the steroids initially, didn't he? So we were always a bit concerned about that over a long period. And the other good news is that on the phenobar he's been on 120 twice a day, 120 milligrams twice a day since he was a puppy actually, since we first diagnosed him. And then under the vet's recommendation now we've switched that to twice a day 60 milligrams, so we've halved his phenobar level. That's been about a week.
Yeah, a week so far.
So we've got to just see how that goes, see whether he has a fit or not. But it's all about a general well health really for him. I think the diet's had a really good impact on that, and given I think us and the vet's confidence to sort of start weaning him away from the tablets. Yeah. Because obviously with the phenobar there's a liver impact over a long period of time. And as the vet said, Dawson might live until he's 15, which we never really thought about with the epilepsy. And don't want him having liver issues at 8, so which you might get. So here he is.
But are helping you with that?
Yeah, we've also added milk thistle to his food.
I mean that's something that Hope's done. So you put a bit on, don't you, as well sometimes.
Yeah.
We put extra milk thistle in, which I mean it's really hard to know whether how that's related because we haven't done the tests yet. But
no.
He had a slightly over active liver.
That's fine.
Yeah. So nothing really dangerous, but slightly over the norm. There you go, Dawson. There's that. What's Hope doing?
No, she's bringing me.
Hello, you. And come on then, Dawson, bring your vet bed. Get your vet bed. Come on, fetch it.
So overall, he's changed quite considerably.
Yeah, I think his mood is look, here he comes. Get quiet. His mood is bring your vet bed, Dawson. Come on.
I think generally more energy, more weight, better coat. Actually looking as if he's full when he's eating rather than constantly begging. Great bowel movements. And he's really happy, isn't he? I think the bones as well. He loves them.
Yeah,
so
the bones are really
and
good.
his teeth are the other thing you mentioned because he had terrible
Brown teeth.
Brown teeth, for want of a better word.
And actually, they were going to knock him out, whatever, weren't they?
Yeah, supposedly knock him out to
do an
clean them.
operation.
But actually, we didn't need that at all.
Here he
Just
is.
a few months on the bones, and his teeth are looking fantastic and white.
You've got your vet bed for us.
Brilliant, thank you very much.